In a quiet mountainous region, a long-standing family estate stood as a symbol of years of hard work, patience, and sacrifice. It was not just a house or a piece of land, but a place filled with memories, where generations had lived, learned, and grown. Every corner of the property carried a sense of history and emotional value. When the elders of the family passed away, they left behind not only this inheritance but also an unspoken responsibility to protect it, respect it, and preserve its true purpose. As the next generation came of age, a young woman within the family began to notice potential risks surrounding the future of the estate. She understood that the biggest challenges around inheritance are often not physical assets, but human intentions. With careful consideration, she took a legal and structured step to place everything under a protected arrangement. Her decision was not driven by hostility or rejection of her family, but by caution and responsibility. It was meant to ensure that emotions, pressure, or impulsive decisions would not compromise something so meaningful. The following day, the family arrived at the property with confidence and expectation. Conversations quickly turned toward plans. Some spoke about selling the estate, others about renovating it, and some about turning it into a profitable opportunity. There was excitement in their voices, but beneath it lay impatience and personal interest. When they discovered that they no longer had direct control over the property, the atmosphere shifted immediately. What had begun as optimism turned into frustration, confusion, and disagreement. Over time, it became clear that the real issue was not the property itself, but the difference in mindset. One perspective viewed the inheritance as a responsibility and a legacy to preserve, while the other saw it primarily as a financial opportunity. This difference slowly created distance within the family. Trust, which is the foundation of any strong relationship, began to weaken. Decisions became more individual than collective, and conversations shifted from understanding each other to defending personal interests. Eventually, the home that once represented unity and warmth turned into a place of tension and division. The relationships did not disappear, but they lost their closeness. Everyone remained firm in their own beliefs, and over time, emotional distance replaced connection. What remained under the same roof was no longer harmony, but quiet separation. Moral lesson. In life, true wealth is not limited to property or material assets, but lies in trust, fairness, and patience. When decisions are made with responsibility rather than impulse, relationships remain strong. When they are driven by greed or haste, even the most valuable things can fall apart. This story teaches that what is taken only for personal gain often takes away peace in return. Within families, trust is more valuable than ownership, and once it is broken, it is difficult to fully restore. Quick decisions made without reflection can lead to long-term consequences, while patience and fairness often protect both relationships and legacy. Conclusion. Ultimately, those who focus only on acquiring more often find themselves losing what truly matters. In contrast, those who choose responsibility, balance, and restraint may gain less in appearance, but they live with greater peace and stability.